and welcome to another episode of BNN. I'm Dyson Sowers.
And I'm Emily Croft. What a couple weeks for CHS. Congratulations to the tennis team, the track team, the FCCLA students, and UIL academics, all moving forward in competition.
Today, 22 CHS students began competing in UIL academic regionals in Abilene. This is a record-breaking year for CHS. At district, Nathan Nash placed first in science and biology. Blair Phillips qualified for 3 events at regionals, and in spelling, John Doremus placed second, and Brendan Brewster and Brock Bouldin tied for third. John and Brendan talk about it.
Went pretty well. We got first place for the 3rd year in a row. Got second, third, and fourth, so pretty successful. This test wasn't too difficult. It would probably be fall in the mid-range. We've had harder ones, but we've had easier ones.
It was pretty tough. You know, the only people that we were really worried about was Cisco because they had pretty solid scores, and we came out on top. John, he almost had first, and me and Brock beat the other 2 people.
If you want to join UIL next fall, talk to Miss Sal or Miss Dobbins. Good luck today and tomorrow at regionals. I'm Chauncey Watson for BNN.
Thanks, Chauncey. If you see some nervous rocketry students around, don't worry. They're waiting to see if they qualified for nationals. The results should be in by the end of the day. Here's Paul with how a rocket flies.
Rocketry here at Coleman High School is what students refer to as our research and design class. The research and design class takes students through the engineering design cycle, but you have to have something to design, so I tell people rocketry is the sandbox we play in. It's more complex than most people think. So as temperature, humidity, barometric pressure, wind speed, all of those things change, it affects the flight of the rocket, and these students have to learn how to adjust the rocket to account for those changes.
My goal as a student in rocketry is to build rockets, fly rockets, work well with my teammates and with the other teams, and our ultimate goal is to make it to nationals.
I'm Paul Rosales with BNN.
Keeping our fingers crossed for you, rocketry. Our Student of the Month is a top Voice of Democracy winner and heading towards college next year.
BNN Student of the Month is VFW Award winner Cynthia Barrios.
I won a VFW Democracy Award along with 2 checks. I felt really surprised. I remember receiving that phone call that I had gotten 3rd place, and I was like, really? And she was like, yes, you got 3rd place. And I was very honored, really surprised, but really blessed. As voting is important not only for myself, but for everyone to participate in. I mean, it allows your voice to be heard, and it really makes a difference on who our country is ran. I'm Cynthia Barrios, and I'm Student of the Month.
College is an expensive proposition, and a few scholarships never hurt. Luckily, our counseling office has tips on a ton of money towards higher education.
Here at CHS, there are numerous amounts of scholarships for graduating seniors. Here are some students and our counselor to tell us more about these important opportunities.
The importance of having a scholarship is so that you don't have to pay a lot out of hand. Because if a college has a lot of tuition, for every scholarship there is a different requirement. Some of them make you have like a certain GPA, or some of them you have to be in athletics, some of them you have to go to regionals in, let's say, like tennis or golf or anything like that. There's a whole bunch of requirements.
The benefits are scholarships. They help you pay for your college wherever you need them.
Scholarships are donated monies that people can use to pay for necessary items while going to college. They take care of items such as books or tuition, just whatever the student needs to be successful at college. There's many local scholarships that are taking applications right now. We have some from the Humane Society. We've had some from the retired teachers, the fire department, just to name a few. So there's a scholarship for anybody entering any job field. Scholarships are free money. You don't have to pay them back. Getting a scholarship could really make a difference in whether or not someone could afford college or not. So everyone should apply for scholarships.
One of the most famous painters of all time was born in the spring of 1853, and today we're celebrating his birthday. Here's Stormy Bouchette.
I'd like to wish a happy belated birthday to the beloved painter Vincent van Gogh. So Van Gogh, when he was born in the Netherlands, he's from that area, like Amsterdam, and then he decided he wanted to paint. And like a lot of other artists, ended up in France where he decided, okay, this is what I want to do. And sadly, in his lifetime, he only sold one painting, so he definitely didn't see any benefit from his endeavors while he was alive. So he was kind of like traveling around the countryside and painting people. There's some confusion about what Van Gogh's issue was. I mean, everybody knows he cut off his ear. He's that famous cut off his ear artist. He had a very interesting relationship with Paul Gauguin, another impressionist, and they reportedly had a huge fight in the middle of the street of the town that they were living in. And Van Gogh wanted to make amends to his friend, and so the story is he cut off his ear to give to his friend. But the other side of that, some of the witnesses and things, if you go back and read historic documents, is the possibility they were actually playing sword fights and Gauguin accidentally chopped off his ear.
I'm Stormy B with BNN.
Up next is CSPN with Brock Bouldin and Coleman Weekend Weather with Yuli Garza.
Yo, try it now. Welcome back to CSPN. I'm Brock Bouldin. We'll start with Bluecat baseball and softball, where we had one-on-one interviews with Tally Harris and Roby Odom.
I feel very confident. Our team has grown this year more than it was last year, and we talk in the dugout, we hype each other up, and overall we're just a better team than we were last year. I go up there, I do my regular routine, get up to the plate, let one strike go by, and hope that I can get a hold to the next one.
So whenever you walk up to the plate, the catcher always has something to say. I always walk up and picture like what's going to happen, and I always just try to hit either a line drive or maybe sometimes a deemer. If I'm not at pitching lessons or batting lessons, I'm always working on glove work and basic stuff like that.
In tennis news, we had 4 players advance to regionals. Congratulations to Emily Croft, Noah Stewart, Ray Ibarra, and Ashley Beecham. That's all the time we have for CSPN. Thanks for watching. I'm Brock Bouldin.
Well, hello there, CHS. Welcome back to Weekend Weather. Let's take a look at what we have in store for us. Today, it's going to be 77 with lots and lots of sunshine. Saturday, looks like it's going to be raining with the highest of 58. Might want to bring an umbrella. And on Sunday, the highest is going to be 71. I'm Yuli Garza with BNN's Weekend Weather.
Thanks, Yuli. Last but not least on today's BNN, here's Kylie Stewart celebrating National Grilled Cheese Day.
Today is National Grilled Cheese Day, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a rainbow grilled cheese. First, you'll need a plate, some food dye, cheese, bread, scraping utensil, and a bowl. First, you'll place one piece of the toasted bread on the plate. Then, you'll mix food coloring into the cheese separately. Place on the bread in rows. Put another piece of bread on top and place in the microwave to melt. Cut in half to release steam and for it to cool off faster. Pull apart and enjoy.
I love grilled cheese sandwiches. Thanks for watching. I'm Dyson Sowers.
And I'm Emily Croft. We hope you have a great weekend.